Okay, back with another Mega Mondays. This is probably going to be a three-part video. This is Mega Man 8. This is one I'm not 100% familiar with. We're just going to go ahead and hit game start. I'll let you guys watch the intro there, and then I'll kind of explain what we're going to do.
Dr. Light, what is the problem?
A strange meteor has fallen to Earth just a while ago. This meteor seems to be emitting a powerful energy signature. Something this powerful must not fall into the hands of evil.
I understand, Dr. Light. I'm on it.
Thank you, Mega Man. If you can, please bring the meteor back.
Okay.
So we're going to the first stage. This one was on the PlayStation, I do believe. This is probably going to be a three-part video. I think we're going to beat this stage and the first 4 Robot Masters in in the first part. And the second part, we'll defeat the middle stage. We'll beat it, and then we'll defeat the other 4 Robot Masters. And then the third part will be Wily's Castle. The jump mechanic on this one kind of gets me every now and then. I'll try to explain the best to you as I can on stuff that comes up, because this is one that I haven't really beaten too many times. Mega Man, can you hear me? I've searched the island, but can't find it on any map. It's a creepy island. Be careful, Mega Man. Your new weapon is ready. Take it with you. It's called the Mega Ball. You can kick it to attack the enemies. It's a powerful weapon. You can also use to jump on, but I never really quite figured out how to do it. So, thank you, Dr. Light. So, of course, you get this Mega Ball. The good thing about this game is you can have a special weapon like this selected, or one of the Robot Master's weapons, and you can still shoot your blaster still. So it's nice in that aspect that you can have it selected and still do that. There's also bolts in this game. There's 40 bolts, and they can make certain power-ups. So you want to collect as many of them as you can, or as many of them as as many as you can, but I'm just going to show you the things I get that make the game a little bit easier. They are by no means the one things that you have to collect. but I'm going to show you at least some of the bolts in some of the stages, not all of the bolts, but just some of the ones. And then that way you can make your own informed discussion or informed decision whether or not. See, you got those 3 bolts right there. Those are the only 3 bolts for this level. I always have to use a walkthrough because half of the time I can't remember. Half the time I can't remember where the bolts are to begin with. Some of the stages you can go back to after you get certain powers, and you can do it that way too. We're going to end up getting a few different rush powers. I'm going to explain to you what those are, because here's the menu screen. Your weapons and stuff appear here, but your items like your rush and your shots and your power-ups, they appear here. So there's 4 different rush items that you can get, because I may not use them. There's the rush bike, rush cycle. It turns into a motorcycle. You can get past areas faster and jump further. There's the rush item, rush question. It'll teleport in and give you a single random power up. The rush bomb, which he flies back and forth with an air raid when he drops bombs repeatedly. And the charge, which is he flies back and forth dropping life energy and weapon energy capsules. Now, like I said, we'll get those as we go along. And we'll get that, and then there'll be other things, but we're going to try to get some of these bolts. We're not going to get all the bolts. I'm going to show you what I get, and what I get may be different than what you get. We will be using some save states on here, because every time that you lose all your lives in an area, you have to go back to the beginning of the stage. I don't want you guys to have to go all the way back to the beginning of the stage a bunch of times. So we're gonna face this. This is a boss. You just kick the thing into his head, and then you kick it into him like this. Kind of easy to defeat. We're gonna do this first stage, like I said, the first 4 bosses, and then the middle stage, and then the other 4 bosses, and then Wily himself. We should only have to go through everything about 1 time. Dr. Wily, why are you here? Mega Man, so you've come. Now did you find my secret base? I'm impressed. But you're too late. I've just found something that's more powerful than this base. Ha ha ha. The game mixes cutscenes and everything else. Wait, Wily. I've got to go after him. What's this? A robot? It's still alive. I must help it. Man, Mega Man, can you hear me? Is anything going on? Yes, Doctor. I found the robot. What? Okay, I understand. I'll go there and pick it up. You go after Wily. And I'm going to save in data 2 to overwrite that. You can keep going back to that stage, but there's really no use to unless you're just trying to get items. There's Tengu Man, Frost Man, Clown Man, and Grenade Man. I can usually defeat Grenade Man and Tengu Man, so we'll go to Tengu Man's stage first. His weakness is the weapon that you get from Frost Man, but it's kind of hard to hit him with because he has to be on the ground to hit him with it. So we're going to try, there's 4 bolts in here, so we're going to try to get the ones that we can. We don't have enough bolts to make anything right at this very moment. So, and some of them they will not be available until later on. Hate this part. They won't be available till later on. So you'll just have to kind of just wait until you get to the second 4 bosses and go back and get them. Now I think right here is a bolt. First of all, you have to jump, 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 and jump again. And there's the first bolt. Okay, so you got that first bolt. Now the second bolt, you have to use the Astro Crushing airship. We don't have it. We'll go buy the bolt, but we don't have it. So, and now in this part, you'll get in this, It'll put you up a bubble. Try not to hit these spikes, otherwise you're going back down to the floor. And usually there's really kind of only just like one way up or anything like that. Weird thing about this game, doesn't really have any E-tanks or anything, so, which, if you know how to kill Wily, it's not very bad. So, it's not, you know, it's not awful. You gotta watch these stages right here because these things blow the wind all over the place, and you gotta still make jumps and stuff like that. Now right here, you're gonna hit them. You're gonna jump on rush. Best thing to do is just keep firing. And you'll, you know, different stuff will come up, like different power-ups and stuff, and you'll be able to get Eddie, Otto, or another rush power-up. And all the power-ups are pretty good. They all do different things. But you're gonna try to just you're gonna try to get different ones each time you can get them, so that you can have your full capabilities of everything. Crap. Okay, yeah, you're gonna have to back up. And then there's Beat. You want to take those big ships out when they come around, or at least try to take them out. The stages on this game are kind of longer, and like right there, there's a continue point. So, like I said, hopefully I can get the first stage done, and then I can do the 4 bosses, and then quit at about the middle stage. That would probably be the best thing to do in that scenario. Let me see where that other... Oh, I can't bring up the menu screen. Wedge at the end of the ship. Okay. You're going to try to shoot these... platforms and stuff down so that they can't sling out as many enemies. If you can't shoot down, you're going to be out of luck pretty bad. Here comes Eddie. Eddie can actually shoot downwards, so that's a good thing. So if you want to try to take out stuff like this ledge down here, you can do that. He's trying to hit that one enemy, because you want to try to take out as much junk as you can. See how I took him out right there? Because then you gotta fight this big dude right here. He'll either shoot a laser out, or he'll shoot through those little fire things out. You gotta be ready to dodge anyway, no matter if it's one or the other. Now his attacks come a little bit quicker. Alright, and there you go. That's defeating that. And get your bolt right there. Except we're not going to get every bolt. We're going to get a lot of the bolts, but we're not going to get every single one of them. Let's see. Jump off the moving platforms before the bolt. There was one up there. There's a picture of a bolt on the airship, and you have to use the Astro Crush to break through the ceiling to get the bolt. If you guys didn't see it, you can kind of go back there and look. Like I said, we don't have the Astro Crush, so we won't have it for a while. So you can come back and get it at that point. But now the last bolt you'll see. See, you got to jump across through there to get it. It can kind of be a little bit difficult to make those jumps sometimes. Sometimes. And that is the last bolt in the stage. Just power up right here. This guy can be hard if you don't know what to do against him. I was about to screw up there. But normally he's not too bad. Normally he's just really overly cocky, confident. And he just tries to hit you with stuff. But he's only got a couple of moves. All of them talk. During the fight, after the fight, and before the fight. And it gets real irritating on some of them. You do not want to get caught with the tornado hold. If he catches you with the tornado hold, he picks you up and he slams you into the ground. And there ain't no way out of it either. Oh, crud! Crud! Yeah, I saw your power. I didn't like it either. And he's dead. Like I said, you can take whichever one you want. I just took him first because that tornado hold is going to help us get to a lot of the bolts too. Because you can use it as a power up that it'll fling you up on the, shoot you up toward the ceilings and things like that. Get tornado hold off of that. And we're going to save right here. And what we're going to do is we're going to see what's for sale. You go over here to Dr. Light. And it says I'm home. And of course Roll. She can make parts if you bring her some bolts. You're going to ask for a part. There's a power shield. You're not pushed back when you hit. Spare extra gives you 4 extra lives available when you start the game. Shooting part is you can shoot up to 5 Megabusters together. Sounds good. I really wouldn't get it. This is Energy Balancer. A weapon with the least amount of energy remaining will automatically be filled when you get an energy icon. This is the exit one. Once you defeat the boss of the stage, you can exit from the stage at any time. You'll be able to climb the ladder faster with the step booster. The Mega Buster will be fired automatically while the energy is being charged. The charge shot will be changed to the powerful arrow shot, or the charge shot will be changed to the piercing laser shot. I'm going to pick up the Energy Balancer and the laser shot first. You can actually take the arrow shot if you like it. Pick up whichever one you want more, so the laser shot or the arrow shot. I'm going to get the Energy Balancer for right now because it's going to help me at least a little bit. Normally I wouldn't take that one and I'd wait, but I'm going to go ahead and pick that up. The other ones are not available until after you beat the middle of the game. So then you'll go back. You still got one. You're going to go to Clown Man stage next. This stage can really get aggravating. Now the first bolt, you're supposed to use the rush cycle to get over the gap. We don't have the rush cycle. I don't think. No, we don't have the rush cycle. Okay. So, get down here. You can go through this first part. There's only a couple parts in the stage that get really irritating to me. And even then, see, there's where the bolt would be. But you can't get that one. So, we're going to try to get the second bolt, defeat the Sniper Joe, and get behind where he's standing. So, basically, this one's wide open. I mean, you should be able to find it. You can't defeat these trains, but they do damage. You can ride on them, which is another good thing, though. We'll go until we get the bolt. You're gonna shoot those guys kind of more so in the head, because if you don't, their head pops off and they come after you. You can ride these trains. Don't ride them unless you absolutely have to. I think you have to ride this one. Oh gosh. No, you don't. Okay. Now this is an interesting area. If you stand on these circle boxes when he hits the bell, you're fine. If you're on an X spot though, he'll hit it, and something will come down and try to hit you on the head. We gotta shoot those little things. Those little things there, they'll grab us and hold on to us, and we don't want that. Okay. So you're gonna step over here. You're gonna drop all those. You're gonna fall down through there. This is a mid-stage boss. You can use different weapons against him. I like to just use the Mega Buster and just try to fight him as best I can. I tend to quite take the abuse whenever I do it this way though. I just hate how many hits he takes. There we go. Actually, that went pretty well. Usually that doesn't go that good. Now that's one of the rush items. See, that's one of the rush items there. Right there. You have to be on it for it to click. And if you land on the ones that are... and Sniper Joes on here are a little bit harder to hit than they used to be. Now, if you're on those X ones, you're gonna major problems. Now, okay, got that bolt. So we're going to try to get the third one. Use the Mega Ball or Tornado Hold to get up to the moving skull platforms, and use the Flame Sword. We don't have the Flame Sword. Go right from the third bolt and quickly jump from the platforms to get to the bolt in the upper right corner. Since we can't get the third one, we can't get the fourth one. So we'll worry about the fifth one, which is it's on forward. Yeah, don't step on those back ones either. Those back ones will send you back a couple of spots, so that's not really a good thing either. And we go up here. I told you the stages are a little bit longer than what they used to be. The bolts in here, you can't really get to them, not yet anyway, because you don't have enough. You don't have enough weapons and things to get to them. So don't even worry about them. One's up through here. Kind of show you what I'm talking about. See where it's at right there. But you have to be able to do a bunch of different things, and the other one's up there too. So we're not going to worry about getting them. And instead we're going to go up this way. Don't worry, we'll have enough to get the laser shot before too long. Okay. Try to take him out with a charge shot if you can. Okay, now right here, the question marks take you different spots. So, on the third level up, you're going to stand on the second block from the right. Second from the right. Okay. You're going to stand on the second. Well, we're going to pick up the Tornado Hold because we're going to need it. Now again, I can still use... So see, you're going to drop through there. You're going to come out up here. You want to be over here. You want to be, I think, in this one. Second from the right, that'd be this one here. Drop down. No, that's not where we wanted to be. Maybe it's the next run up. Oh gosh, get off me. That didn't cause me nothing. The enemies will respawn, by the way. Okay, this is where you need to go second from right. Another thing is you'll see an 18 up there near where the tornado hold is. You'll use those, and I did not do that right. Oh man. Crap. Get that bolt there. Now the good thing is you'll have the energy balancer, so you don't have to worry too much about losing your tornado hold. And we're going to switch just back to the regular weapon there. Okay. Alright. And I got to remember which one it is. It puts me up to the next floor. That's the top floor. You got to be real careful right here because you just got to run over and take care of them. There we go. That'll give us a tornado hold back. Drop down here. Oh, I meant to make a checkpoint save right there. Okay. Now, first of all, this is Clown Man.
Weakling, this isn't a joking matter.
He's kind of annoying. You're going to use the tornado hold on this thing.
What are you doing?
If it catches him right there, you just drop another one right down on him.
What have you done to Thunderclaw?
You have to watch out for some of his weapons, though. Some of his moves and things are very, very bad.
What are you doing?
Just keep getting him with that thunder hold and wearing him out with that. You can also shoot him with your Mega Buster if you need to.
See you in my dreams.
I hope you don't. I hope I don't see you in my. Or, I hope that you don't see me in your dreams. Kind of creepy. That's the Thunder Claw, isn't it? That would be Thunderclaw. Okay, Grenade Man will be your next person to take down. And there's 5 bolts in his stage, but you can't get them all. I don't think we have the 5 bolts to make the laser part yet. We should get them right here. I think we'll have enough. Some of this stage you really gotta watch because there's traps in here. You only need 2 more bolts to get that anyway. So there's some bad parts in here, but we'll do that. Okay. If you shoot some of these barrels, they explode and they blow up the ones that are with them. You're not going to need most of them. I forgot the bats are there. Oh yeah, you can slide on this game too, by the way. The game's pretty genius. It's pretty lenient. Like when you go to play and like weapon wise and using enemies' weapons and stuff like energy and things off of that. So the game's pretty generous on that and on health kind of. And sometimes on 1-ups, it just depends. All right, now your first bolt is going to be here. I had problems with this one a couple of times trying to figure out where to go. I may have problems again. I'm not sure. Because you have to be careful, because if you do it the wrong way, those bigger ones are going to come down and crush you. And you don't want that. And I done it the wrong way. So we're going to load the checkpoint save. That should be right there. Okay. Just go down here. And here. Take them. See where the bolt is right there? The best thing to do is to just go down here and just take these out. And you say, well, that's not going to help me because look, I'm still lower than the bolt. I realize that. Took me a couple minutes to think about it, and I forgot that you can use the tornado hold. So what you're going to do is you're going to jump, throw the tornado hold, and then just let it pick you up. Well, and just get the bolt. Step on these, let them go, and you got your bolt. And okay. Now the next bolt says jump on the time bomb platforms to reach it. Now, granted, had you went the top row and had busted them in the top, you would have ended up dropping down from the top over on this spot right here. Now, they say use the time bombs to reach it. And of course, here's another Sniper Joe. Yeah, they can throw grenades. And that thing's a pain in the butt. Got that bolt. Okay, that's 2 bolts. That's enough for the laser, but use the flame sword. We can't get that one. Catch it before the blocks detonate. It's the 4th one, and grab it quickly and jump back to the ladder before the blocks under you detonate. So we can get 2 more. They're a little bit difficult to get, but they can be obtained. Oh, okay. There's a mid-stage boss in here. You'll get a rush part from this one. Best thing to do is just try to shoot this thing in the eye, and then jump and shoot that, and then just go to the other side of the room. He's not very difficult. The only thing that you gotta watch out for is when he pulls up garbage from the ground. And then whenever he gets a little bit more involved with his affairs, which he tends to do. Thankfully, like I said, he's not very hard to defeat, as you can see. He does take a lot of punishment, but overall, he's not that difficult. There you go. And you got another rush adapter. And a save point. Well, a continue point. I call it a save point because technically, to me, it's a save point. Technically, we should have been making saves all along here, but we haven't been doing it. So, bad on us, but that's okay. See, there's the other one. I think that's the cycle. We may not even use rush. I went through the game some odd days ago and was able to beat the game without using rush. See, you'd have to have the flame sword right here to light that fuse, and we don't have it. We don't really need this, but I'm going to grab it anyway, just so that you would know how to do it, just in case you needed it. on the Sniper Joe. Just release when you can. See, these guys right here will blow up those boxes. Those little flame-headed things. They'll blow these up. And this is where you have to kind of be kind of quick. You see that bolt down there? We want that bolt. But he's going to light that, and then those are going to blow up. Best thing to do right here is just move. Now see, now he's going to light that. All these are going to blow up. And we grabbed both bolts. Pretty good there. Try to get both those bolts if you can. They're not, and once you go through the area, it's not too bad. These hammers are a little bit of a pain in the butt. Alright. And we got the grenade man pretty quick. And you're going to want to use the Thunderclaw. This thing shoots straight out, so it's not really hard to hit anybody with it.
Say hello to my cute bombs.
Say hello to my cute bombs. Okay. The first time I fought him, I forgot about the button, and I was hitting the wrong button. Yeah, you can send a bomb back his way. If you hit it with the Thunderclaw and it's straightened up, you can hit him with it. Then he does this. Sometimes you can kill him before he gets there. That's not good. But they give you that number up there in the upper left-hand corner of how many times you can use said weapon. One of the upgrades we're going to grab will allow us to, like on the Astro Crush, we'll have like 4. We can use it 4 times. When we grab that that power up, we can use it up to, I think it's either 6 or 8 times. So that's kind of what you want to have happen. Now we're gonna go buy. I'm gonna go buy this laser shot. If you want, you can get the arrow shot. Either one, both of them's pretty good. I just like the laser shot a little bit better. So I'm gonna save. As you can see, the save before is a full game by me, and that's why I picked up that time. So yeah, we're gonna exit and we're gonna finish this one because we're gonna go to Frostman stage. In Frostman stage, I will have to turn the volume down. There is a part on this stage, there's 1 or 2 parts where you're riding a snowboard and it tells you to jump or slide. I have problems with the area anyway, so I may have to try it a few times. I cannot use the new TV with the game because when they tell me to jump, it's way before when I'm supposed to jump or slide. So I will have to turn the TV all the way down so you won't hear anything for a couple minutes except for like me trying to get there. I have to turn it down because I cannot sit here and listen to it telling me to jump or slide and for me to make it through. So if it all of a sudden just goes down, you guys will know why. Jump onto the overpass where you're prompted to slide. We'll try to get the bolts as best as we can. That's about all I can do in this stage for you. Because these, I tell you what, these bolts are kind of hard to get on that snowboard. That snowboard's a pain in the butt. So I'm gonna have to turn it down right here. Well, maybe. No, it's not right here. You ride down there and you ride up this. There's a part on number 7 that's like this right here. There's a rule of thumb. Just pick up anything that's on the ground, whether you need it or not. Whether it's health or not. Just pick it up anyway. Okay, now here's the first one. We're going to turn it down. Like I said, I may have to do this a couple of times just to get done. If we don't get the bolts, don't worry about it. Now, like I said, this will go down through here, and you can still shoot, but it'll tell you to jump and slide. I can't sit there and listen to it while it tells me to jump and slide because I'll miss. You jump with the A button just to make it across. You don't have to take out the enemies, but sometimes it helps. And this thing will get a little bit faster as it goes along. Go up here. You can get the bolt. Notice you take a hit. Oh! See, I can almost do it better without listening to it do what it wants to do. Now it goes really quick. And they'll say like, jump, 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 slide, slide, slide. And I'm like, I'm lost. See, I missed that bolt right there, but I'm not real worried about it. There's another one or two parts of that later on too as well. Now I'll turn it back up. Like I said, I can't listen to it go jump, jump, slide, slide. I can't. It messes with my timing. Okay. Yeah, I guess I'm ready. Missed the bolt. Don't worry about missing those two bolts though. The third bolt is use the Mega Ball or Tornado Hold to get up onto the ledge. The fourth one is to get it onto the second launcher, jump on the button immediately, walk to the left to ride the ice block back. It took me a couple minutes to really figure that one out. You want to get the ones that you can though. Oh gosh. You gotta really worry, I watch right here. Ow. Now you can use the Tornado Hold, or if you think you're good enough, you can jump off of those. We're going to use the Tornado Hold though. Or, yeah. Crap. Crap. We're going to hold on to that Tornado Hold for the moment. I hate these things. You know what? I didn't try to do this the first time. I probably should have. Okay, now you see the bolt there. Now you would think it would be that one. It's not that one. That one's not it. You have to climb up here. Oh crap. As you can see, I'm kind of taking a beating. Tap this, ride this. Boom. Bolt. Done. Well, at least to that point. Yeah, the next one will be the Astro Crush. We don't have that. And then the other one's the Flame Sword or the Flash Bombs. We have the Flash Bombs. Yeah, so we'll do that to break the ice block. Okay, I know where that one's at. Okay. Like I said, you don't have to get them all. I'd like you to see where most of them are, in case that's something that you want to gather. Oh God, I hate this part so bad. I think you can shoot this one. Yeah, you can shoot that one. It don't help though. They're talking about one on up here, and I'll show you guys where it's at. It's right there. That one right there. And about the best thing I can tell you to do. Well, you might want to just shoot it. Shoot that one with a flash bomb too. Okay. I was going to say, the bolt disappeared. I should not have taken that big of a beating just to get up there. These places where I'm using Tornado Hold, if you can figure out how to use the ball, you can use the ball as well. You don't have to use the Tornado Hold. I use the Tornado Hold because I can't use the ball. I don't know how to jump off of the ball. I never learned. So that's me. I'm gonna shoot that down too. Life. Oh no. I think this is another. No, not yet. Okay. I'm scared to death I'm gonna run into another snowboard part. I really don't like them. You guys see me jump. I just jump up just to go ahead and shoot them before they get there. See, now that refills my energy on that one. Oh gosh, here's this again. I thought there was a second part. Now there's no bolts to collect here. You just have to make it through. So we're going to turn that back down. And we're going to jump on this board. And we're going to hope that we can get through it the first time. Now this one goes pretty daggone fast. So I may not be able to get through it the first time. Whoa. Go. Whew. Almost kicked the bucket right there, son. And we're off. Hey, that worked out fairly well. Worked out better than I thought it would. And I like how this boss talks. He's just so funny. You guys just listen to him.
Freeze! I'll crush you. I'll make a popsicle of you.
That's probably one of my favorite bosses on this one. I will crush you. I will make a popsicle out of you. You almost don't want to really kill him because he's basically, I mean, he's kind of harmless in a way, really. Just find that a different thing. We'll see if there's a cut scene. This may be it for the first part. You get the ice wave. There's a cut scene. We'll let you watch it. There is.
How's it going? Will it be okay?
I'm almost finished. The time can be charged in 10 minutes.
That's good. By the way, what do you make of these?
These seem to be energy resources. But I've never seen this type on Earth. I don't know where this energy came from, but we cannot let it fall into Dr. Wiley's hands. You must recover all the energy immediately, Mega Man.
But where is Dr. Wiley?
That's a good question. We may be able to locate another energy emission from the radar room. When we find that meteor, we'll find Dr. Wiley.
I'm not going to tell you who this is. You'll find out soon enough in the next part. This is another stage that you'll go to and you can come back to. What power? I've got to go after it. And you can come back here as well. After defeating it and things like that. So we're going to get a couple bolts in there. But that's going to be it for part 1. And like I said, we'll go through this stage and then we'll go through the other 4 bosses stages and get the other stuff on number 2. We'll make it up to Dr. Wily's castle, and then part 3 will be Dr. Wily's castle. So until next time, we will see you later.